Hey there, internet friends. Trevor Starkey here with another episode of That Nerdy Site Plays. Continuing my time with Skyrim today, after doing the Golden Claw side quest last time, we're gonna finally make our way over to Whiterun to talk to the Jarl today and continue our main quest stuff. So, just gonna head on that away. Make our way off to Whiterun. We explored a little mine in the last one. Picked up a pickaxe, which tends to come in handy. Had a courier deliver something about like some kind of ritual thing. So that was the thing that happened. Got my bow here. I believe an ancient Nordic bow. Nice little rainy day here in Skyrim. That's some sort of wolf howling. Oh, yep, there we go. Alright, come on. There we go. There's our favorites. There we go. Let's swap in our axe of clay. Light this dog on fire. Goodbye, Wolfie.
Hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
Oh, I don't. No, I don't think that's going to happen. So yeah, intimidate or persuade? We will go ahead and intimidate.
Nice try, but you don't scare me. I'm not gonna ask again.
Nor do you scare me.
Don't you walk away from me. All right then.
The wrong guy to mess with on the road. Yoink. I'll let you keep all your leather gear. I'm pretty sure it's pretty much just all the same gear I have. Let's go ahead and swap in some heals. Eventful little trip on the road to Whiterun. Let's see what lies in store around the next corner. Oh, probably nothing. Probably be quiet now. The Hunting Brew Meadery. Definitely one of those places that's like, hey, right along the main path if you want to stop in here and, maybe chat to somebody about some kind of side quest. So I guess I gotta abide by that game design, I guess.
Welcome. I'm the owner and proprietor of Hunting Brew Meadery.
What have you got for sale, Sabjorn? It's probably mead, right?
Take a look.
Pretty much, yep. Mostly mead. And some food.
Until next time.
Alright, well, I guess I was mistaken in the idea of you having a quest for me. I feel like there was some kind of honey brew quest, but maybe it was like further down the path I'll run across somebody and they'll be like, you gotta help, there's something fishy going on over at the meadery. Yeah, like maybe over at this windmill. Probably somebody left. it's probably like windmill versus meadery. It's kind of like a gang war turf or something like that. Whatever the Nordic version of that is. Oh, yeah, that's right. We got this like felled giant.
Well, that's taken care of.
That's right.
No thanks to you.
There's the hunters. What? You didn't.
Certainly
I
not.
just showed up.
But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here with my shield brothers.
What is a shield?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Hello, big giant.
You look strong. Come to Jorvaskar and be a companion.
Sounds good, sir.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
I mean, you're living in the wrong part of the world then, my guy. Okay. We'll leave the farmers be. But we got the lead about the companions, so we can check that out maybe in the next episode. Start down that path.
Do you believe all this talk of dragons? Can the ancient ones truly have returned?
I wish I could say that I did not, but in every part of Skyrim there is talk of dragon sightings. It is no coincidence.
Surrender, be merciful. What ill fortune that this should happen now, while we are still trying to make a living.
We are
Hello,
fortunate.
my fellow
We travel
Khajiits.
lightly and can escape at a moment's notice. We have no home that a dragon can burn to the ground.
I feel pity for these Nords. When the dragons attack cities and towns, they will lose everything.
And we will lose customers. Let us hope that if there are dragons, there are only a few, and they are not too foul-tempered. How can I assist?
Please, come and browse.
The roads
our
of
goods.
Skyrim lead to many dangers.
The wind blows bitter cold in this place. They'll never see you coming.
Well, yeah, I don't need to pay to
May
be
your
a
road lead you to warm
sneaky, sneaky guy.
sands.
Let's see, I could sneak like this if I wanted. But I mean, clearly I can't because I'm being visible, but whatever. Making our way into Whiterun. Remembering I have a run button.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Riverwood, I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack, or Riverrun calls for the Jarl's aid. Yeah, let's try
Fine.
seeing how my persuade
But
is.
we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Cool. Boost my my speech a bit there.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that honor. That I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgroof the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him. Thanks.
But sure, yeah, I can do that. I can hand off this sword.
Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary.
I don't want to.
Don't forget to check inside the shop.
Why does that
if
keep
you
coming
need
up as an
anything.
option every time? All right. So I've got a little sword. Go ahead. Tag that as a thing. so
Are you
everybody
feeling
can-
all right, dear? You look a little ill.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
You know
Brigand's
what's
like
wrong
an
with
hand.
Skyrim these days?
Just talk of dragons?
Everyone is
World's
obsessed
gone
with
mad.
that.
Slowly walking down the street. In case I overhear
I spend a lot of
some
time at the market stall so I can learn
gibberish.
the merchant's trade.
It'll trigger
Need
another
more experience
anything.
if I'm going to run an inn someday.
Getting tired of hanging
Companions head
around
to
talking.
your Vasker.
Embrace the word of mighty Dalos, he who is both man and divine. Trust in me, Whiterun. Trust in Heimskir, for I am the chosen of Dalos. I alone have been anointed by the Ninth to spread.
That's nice, Heimskir. Let's head up here to Dragon's Reach.
Everything's all right?
Why wouldn't it be? Hello, Gerda.
Ain't nobody high and mighty in these halls, except in the Jarl. And don't you forget.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just think we need more information.
Why are you coming at me with a
What's the
sword
meaning
drawn?
of this interruption?
Just
Jarl Balgrup is not receiving
this, then?
visitors. Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
That I did. Don't need to mention that the Imperials are trying to cut off my head. That's not a thing. Imperials are about to... Ooh. Yeah, that could, you know...
I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the
that
mountains...
is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
It takes a while to make a dress, Daggy. You have to be patient.
Oh, this has something to do with
I want it just right now.
Bleak Falls Barrow. We're gonna be super happy, my guy. And where did Preventus go? Dang it, I want to give him a sword.
Farengar, I think I've found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Oh, you're gonna be so happy about this, my guy.
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
You know, it's even more simple.
Ah, the dragon
Right
stone
there.
of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Farengar. Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So
yeah,
Irileth tells me you
like
came from the
Bleak
Western
Falls Barrow,
Watchtower?
obviously.
Yes, my lord.
It's kind
Tell
of
him what you told me
the first place you're
about the
supposed to go
dragon.
anyway.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten
Yeah, but
the
I wasn't
service you
fighting
did for
it.
me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come
well,
along.
thank
I
you.
would very much like to see this dragon.
Hide helmet
No.
of major magic.
I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against
Update my
these
map with a whole
dragons.
bunch of little markers.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Don't mind me. Just marking all your troop movements and all that. I guess not troop movements, just familiarizing myself with their troop movements and who's aligned with who. There's Riften. that's everything. Alright, well, let me equip that nice new little helmet they gave me. Well, it's weaker, but it does increase my magic up by 40 points. So, we'll say yes. That's worth it. Give myself a little bit more healing or a little bit more firepower.
I serve Jarl Balgruff as steward.
Well, I have
From
a sword.
Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruff when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered.
Excellent. All right.
Divines bless you.
Oh, yep,
May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
I do not have enough money, I'm sure, for that house inside the city yet. 5,000 gold.
If there's any more I can help you with, just let me.
5,000 gold versus 1,705. Yep, gonna be a little bit longer before I can become a homeowner here in White. But let's go see this dragon.
The gods in Dragonreach say you've aided the Yard on behalf of White. Take
Mister, could you spare a coin?
You know what?
Just one. Oh, thank you.
Sure, little girl.
Divines, bless your kind heart. It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything.
Well, that's terrible.
I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much.
Well, I mean, I could do that. Maybe not now.
Really? Do you have a place I could live?
No.
Oh, well. Thanks anyway, I suppose.
I offered to adopt you after a minute. I think okay. Hey, that's also super red flag. You should not be accepting that from complete strangers. Rough-looking catmen. But anyway, let's run our way back down. Let's see if we can meet up with Earleth's folk. They already run off?
All for sale at fair prices.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Alright, we're heading over to the tower. And this guy is gonna be... you know, probably mostly airborne.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with. Be careful. We need to find out what happened here.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
And make every arrow count. someone there?
It's a dragon.
Hello, big old fire breather.
That's it!
Close for comfort. Take that, dragon.
Overgrown lizard is really dead. Damn good shooting, boys.
Yeah, oh, poor Whiterun Guard's helmet. Yes, I will take some dragon bones and some dragon scales. Loot the dragon body. And there, I'll grab the entirety of the Whiterun soldier thing if that
Everybody, get back!
needs to come back. I mean, I didn't mean to loot that much of it. Use shouts section to equip your unrelenting force shout. Okay. Shouts, unrelenting force, and we'll go ahead and favorite that too. There we go. We'll go ahead and, make sure I'm not using it at anybody. Completed optional.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun right away. Yup.
Poor dead guy. You won't use this
Barbara
stuff.
will want to know what happened here.
Nor will any others that may be dead over here? He's definitely attacking somebody over this way, right? Maybe not. Well, yes, let's go back to the Jarl and tell him about this weird new absorbing ability I've got. That lady called me Dragonborn, even though I've not been introduced to that term yet. What could that mean? Scream Dovahkiin?
All for sale at fair prices.
Big old loud thunderclap? Dum-de-dum-dum-dum. Yeah, it's definitely times like this. It's like, sometimes fast travel's the way to go. In these giant open world things.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun, and we'll pay good money for information. A woman,
looking for?
A foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away.
And who are you
We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city.
Okay.
She cannot hide from us forever.
But sure. Fortunately, games give me waypoints. So maybe we'll visit that in a future episode as well.
Isn't it? You did it. You killed the dragon.
I did, yep.
There has been talk amongst the gods that you are Dragonborn. Such a thing.
And it's also weird that word has spread to you already.
Damn dragons can swoop down at any time.
Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood. Those poor sods don't even have a wall.
I mean, they have a little wall. There's a giant gaping opening in it, but it's there. At least in, you know, parts of their entrances and exits and stuff.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the Watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Watchtower is killed, but we destroyed. Watchtower is destroyed, but we killed the dragon. Turns out I may be something called a Dragonborn. I killed the dragon. I think I reserve a. We'll just give you the.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn.
Turns out I may be something
what
called
do
a
you
Dragonborn.
know about the Dragonborn?
I don't know. The dragon died. I absorbed some kind of power from it, and that's just what the men call me.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
The Greybeards?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do these Greybeards want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Brungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Prongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city. Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
It is an honor, Jarl. Yeah, okay. Let's head on out. Oh, hey, is that Lydia? Here's my old friend Lydia.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
I'm a
The
Thane.
Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor. A gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
And what does a housecarl do?
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
Well, follow me. I need your help.
Lead the way.
Thank you. Here you go. All right. I think we can.
Supplies? See Melithor at his store. Sleazy little man, but he has good stock.
Good to know. Thank you. I think I will call this Let's Play there. I've now got a few different paths I can go. I can head off to the Way of the Voice. Nope, that's the wrong one. No, yeah, no, the Way of the Voice, that is. So I can go speak with the Greybeards, or I can go find this Redguard woman, or speak with the leader of the Companions for the next episode. So we'll see where I choose to go from here. But we took down a dragon, so huzzah for being the Dragonborn and all that fun stuff. Don't have enough money to set up shop here in Whiterun yet, but do have my faithful housecarl, Lydia. Let's see if I can
Still
give her
here.
some equipment
I am at your command.
to give her some better gear if she needs it. Yeah, go ahead and take. Well, you probably don't need. Yeah, you probably don't need any of this stuff, but in case you want it. Nope, that's me equipping it. Did not mean to equip it. Meant to give it over to you. Oh, there she is. Taking some of it. And, if I just keep giving her stuff, she'll be like, I am sworn to carry your burden. Got that nice little axe of Whiterun that's probably come in handy. But yeah, yes, I'll definitely offload these items for her because they are heavy. Yes, that's going to do it for this episode. That's going to do it for this episode of That Nerdy Site Plays. Thank you for joining me as I continue this chapter through my Skyrim journey. Stay tuned for next time when I'm probably going to go talk to the companions and start that little side quest. There, it's right over there. It's makes enough sense. Stay tuned for the next episode. New episodes go live every Tuesday and Thursday here on youtube.com/thatnerdysite. As always, stay nerdy and be good to each other.
Blade?